Go, Cynthia.
Okay, Daddy. Where's the light switch? Where's the friggin' switch? How'd you put it over there? Ow! What? Boy, dude, look at all this junk. How am I supposed to find anything in all this? Well, let's see. Just getting started. This is a definite possibility. Oh shit, it's locked. Daddy, why are you making this so hard? Well, it's an old lock. Doesn't look too sturdy.
What are you doing?
Huh? Todd? Todd, what are you doing here?
I asked you first.
Well, I just thought I'd come over here and start going through all this junk. You know, it has to be done sometime. I thought, why not go ahead and get it over with?
Without telling me. He was my dad too, you know.
I know. I just didn't want to bother you is all. I know you've got Marcia and kids and your work.
You know, this is all mine anyway.
All yours. How do you figure that? Daddy died intestate?
I know. But I thought with me being the oldest,
I don't care what you thought, big brother. Daddy's estate gets split between us. And that includes all this junk.
so if it gets split between us, you should have called me and said you wanted to go through everything.
Okay. I should have called you first. I'm sorry. You still haven't told me how you happen to be here. Don't you have work?
I know, I just took a few days off is all.
A few days off? You practically live in that office of yours.
I needed some time off to deal with all this.
All this?
Yeah. Dad dying so soon after Mama?
Mama died a year ago. Daddy died a month ago. You were at both funerals. Is this just now sinking in?
Yeah. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe it is a delayed reaction. It's just been in my mind a lot lately. I just got in the car and drove. I needed to clear my mind. And I wound up here. And I saw your car out front, and I had to stop. So what are you doing here?
I told you. I wanted to start going through all this stuff in the attic.
Now? You could have waited. You could have waited for me.
No.
No? What do you mean, no?
I mean, this is something I need to do myself. It doesn't involve you.
It doesn't involve me. You just said you were going to split the stuff between the two of us.
I know, we will. You'll get your fair share. Right now, I need to find something.
Find something? Find what? What are you looking for exactly?
I can't tell you.
Why not? Why not? I'm your brother. We grew up together. You can tell me.
Not this time. It's a secret.
Secret? Who says?
I say. And Daddy says.
Amanda, you're not making any sense.
Maybe not to you, but this makes perfect sense to me. I think you should go in.
I'm not going anywhere until you tell me what's going on. I'm worried about you, Amanda.
Oh, Todd, I appreciate that. But I really want you to go. I'll explain to you later.
You'll explain now, and I'm not going anywhere until you do.
Okay. I'll tell you this much. Daddy left me something. Something that nobody else knows about. It's just for me. That's what brought me here.
So what is this mysterious bequest?
I can't tell you. I promised Daddy.
You promised Daddy. So you knew about this before he died.
Not exactly.
What do you mean, not exactly?
I mean, a few years ago, Daddy gave me an envelope and he told me not to open it until after he died.
And you didn't tell anyone?
No.
You didn't tell me?
No, I didn't. The letter was addressed to me, not you. Okay, listen, you had Daddy enough to yourself when he was alive. You guys were always going off and doing things together, just you and him. You just think you have this one thing from him now that he's gone?
I'm not trying to take anything away from you, Amanda. If Dad left you something special, I don't have a problem with it. I just want to know what's going on.
I guess I owe you that much. Like you said, he's your father too. A few years ago when Daddy was diagnosed with cancer, he took me aside, he gave me an envelope. He said it was something special, but that I shouldn't open it until after he died. And then Daddy's cancer went into remission and his health improved, and I forgot about the letter. Until yesterday, I was going through some old clothes that I was going to donate to Goodwill, and I found the envelope in the pocket of an old coat.
Did you open it?
Of course I opened it. It was a letter from Daddy to me.
And what did it say?
It was to me, not you.
Come on, Amanda. Why can't you tell me? Did Dad specifically tell you not to tell me?
No. The letter was addressed to me and only me. It had no mention of you in it at all. I just assumed it was to be something just between me and him. Okay, now we just go. Okay, maybe I'll tell you about it after.
After what?
After I find what Daddy told me to find. Todd, just go. Let me do what I have to do.
All right. I'll go.
Hey, what are you doing?
I wonder what's going on. Amanda, are you alright?
I think so. No thanks to you. Give me my purse.
Sure. I just want to take a look at this.
Might as well. I couldn't keep anything from you when we were kids. Why should today be any different?
Exactly. Why should today be any different?
What's so funny?
This is what's so funny. I can't believe you take this seriously.
See? That's why Dad didn't tell you. He knew you'd just make fun of it.
But Amanda, it's so ridiculous. I just have to laugh. And it sounds just like Dad.
Yeah, so you think Daddy's ridiculous. I didn't tell you. I knew you just laughed at it.
Amanda, I don't think Dad was ridiculous. sorry I laughed, okay? I love Dad. You know that. But he did tell some strange stories sometimes. We never took them seriously.
Well, unlike you and everybody else, I never laughed at Daddy's stories.
But Dad laughed right along with us.
That's because it was easier than arguing. You know, he never said those stories were true. If they were true.
Oh, really? Amanda, just because Dad leaves you a letter to be opened posthumously doesn't mean that what he says in the letter is true. You have to admit, it is far-fetched.
Fetched. You know, just because something is far-fetched doesn't mean that it's not true. Those stories were true. Do you know how important that would be? Not just for us, but for the nation, for the world.
I grant you that if they were true, it would be incredibly important. But even if it were true, it does strike me as odd that he would leave evidence of it here in this attic with all this junk. And why didn't he tell anybody, huh? Why leave something this earth-shattering a secret until after his death?
I don't know. But I'm sure he had his reasons. Todd, here. Why don't you just help me look for it?
All right. I take it we're looking for Dad's laptop.
Yes. That's what the letter says. The proof is on Daddy's laptop.
The proof. Right. The proof that Dad communicated with extraterrestrials is on his laptop, which he stashed in this very attic for you to find after his death. It sounds a little bit, I don't know, unbelievable.
Why? Do you know that Daddy worked for SETI?
Yeah, the search for extraterrestrial intelligence. Said he's been around for what, 30, 40 years? We still haven't found anything.
That we know about. Maybe they found something. Maybe that's why.
Maybe that's why they fired him? How do you figure that?
You know, maybe they found something. You know, they didn't want anybody to know. You know, to avoid a panic or something. So they swore him to secrecy and fired him.
Well, Dad sure didn't keep it a secret that he worked for SETI. I think he told everybody.
He didn't tell everybody about the extraterrestrials. He only told family about that. Todd, I know you don't believe any of this. Why don't you just help me look for the laptop? Maybe the answers are on it.
Okay. Okay. Where do we begin?
I was trying to find a way to open this old trunk. Got any ideas?
The lock doesn't look very sturdy. Maybe, hold on. Ah, there you go.
Great. Thanks. Why don't you start going through that stuff over there? Go through the trunk.
Okay. Aha! Think we could hear some aliens on this, Amanda?
Not funny, Todd.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Todd, I think I've got it.
Is that Dad's laptop?
Sure looks like it.
See, you don't think there's any power left in that thing, do you? Who knows how long it's been up here?
There's only one way to find out. Here goes. Bingo. It looks like we've got a spreadsheet and an audio file.
Open the spreadsheet.
Let's see. It's just a bunch of numbers. The first column looks like a list of radio frequencies. These must be the frequencies of the signal that Dad received. Look, the next column. It's more numbers. 1, 1, 2, 3, 5, 8, 13, 21, 31. 44. That's a Fibonacci series. You know, each number is the sum of the previous numbers. And these frequencies, they are all equal to or very close to the
1.618. The golden ratio.
Yes.
The golden ratio. It's the ratio of the sum of two numbers to their maximum. It's common in nature, from the number of flower petals to the spirals found in nautilus shells. Artists and architects have been using it in their work for centuries.
Todd, I'm a math teacher. I know about the golden ratio.
Right. Sorry. The golden ratio and the Fibonacci series. Interesting. Let's open that audio file.
Okay. This must be a recording of the actual signal.
It could be. And those beeps were occurring in a Fibonacci series.
This proves that Daddy's letter is true.
Does it? In his letter, Dad said he actually communicated with aliens, huh? Conversation goes two ways. I don't see much of a conversation there.
Well, this indicates that we detected extraterrestrials out there in the universe. We have the proof!
Not really. This doesn't prove anything. It's a secondhand record at best. Dad worked for SETI in the early 80s, huh? Back then, data like that was processed and stored in big, bulky mainframe computers. The software for that spreadsheet program didn't even exist back then. And sound. Sound was recorded on magnetic tapes. This is an MP3 file.
He could have copied the numbers from the original printouts. And you know, he could have taken the audio tape and copied it and then just converted it to a digital file.
Maybe. Well, I hope you're not thinking of going public with that. People will just claim we made it up.
Why would we do that?
The usual reasons. Fame, money, maybe just to show that Dad was more than an eccentric college professor.
So you're saying that we shouldn't tell anybody about this?
Not unless you want to be ridiculed. Not unless you want Dad's memory to be ridiculed. I don't know about you, but I don't want to be a laughingstock. And that's exactly what we would become if you publish this stuff and claim Dad talked with E.T.
Get out!
What?
Get the hell out of here! I don't want to see you, okay? Daddy told me about this secret. I shouldn't have shared it with you.
Amanda.
Just go!
All right, I'll go. Just promise me you won't tell anyone about this, okay? Okay. I warned you. That's all I can do.
It's okay, Daddy. I know Todd doesn't believe you, but I do. I'm going to make sure that others do too.
Hello, Amanda. If you're hearing this, I assume you have read the letter, seen the numbers, and heard the beats. I know that right now, if you want to share this with the world, my advice is don't. It will just open